I had Randall Carlson on my podcast. He's an expert in collisions, like cosmic collisions on Earth. And he said, he goes, global warming is not good. He goes, but what's really bad is global cooling.
Oh.
He goes, global cooling is terrifying. Ice ages, that's where everybody dies.
Yeah.
That's where there's no food. That's where you're fucking starving to death.
Dude, how do we make it? How do we make it through the Ice Age?
Well, you'd have to move. You moved, or the hardiest of hardy people, they hunted and gathered, like the Inuit. They basically can't grow any vegetables.
What a fucking bullshit life.
What a scary life,
in a
dude.
fucking ice cave.
You're living in an ice house covered in animal skins.
Hopefully you stab something in the next month.
And you're just looking for fat. You're just looking for blubber to eat.
Yeah.
Because that's what your body uses for fuel.
Yeah, but imagine how much you could just like slide on ice though. Like you're walking.
Probably a lot of sliding.
That's
probably
good
at
fucking in there.
Probably nasty, dude.
Fucking in there.
Oh, they're probably
getting
animal
all the layers.
skins.
Get in there together.
Imagine fucking in an ice house that you made with a fire in the center of it, on animal skins of animals you killed, knowing that there's no doctors anywhere. So if your woman gets pregnant, like you're pulling it out of there in the middle of the tundra with polar bears around your ice house.
Oh. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but they had no concept of doctors.
They had no concept
of course there were
Medicine
people
man?
that figured shit out.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, he wasn't like, fuck, I wish I had a doctor.
Dude, if you grow up like that, that's how you live. And people are
True.
adaptable as shit. I had this dude on Sonny from Best Ever Food Review yesterday, and he went and lived with these tribal people and hunted with them and ate what they ate. He reviews, like, exotic foods from all over the world. And, like, he's, like, with these tribal people slurping blood out of the carcass of a goat that they just shot. They're slurping it up with their hands.
Oh.
And you could tell he's like barely getting through it on camera. But it's like, that's their normal life. For them, it wasn't gross at all. It was totally normal. This is how you get food.
Yeah.
You don't let the blood go to waste. You slurp it out of the body cavity.
Damn.
I was looking at this.
Neanderthals' healthcare skills helped them survive through the Ice Age. What?
Damn, dude.
Is that a trap?
No, they said like they found people with broken bones. They're not sure exactly how it did it, but since they were in such small tribes, if they lost someone, it would have been catastrophic to the group. So they all had to work to keep everybody alive closer too.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, they probably eventually figured out how to set an arm, right, and put a stick there and tie it down.
Just sitting in a fucking igloo.
Yeah, and bro, they don't always grow back good. There's a lot of like.
Man, you get some mangled arms, dude.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of like bones that they found of people. That's a hard life.
Oh, and then monsters like tigers.
Oh, jeez, you getting shit bit off all the time.
I'm thinking more about your cave wife.
Yeah, what
Before
kind of
like women had words, and then you get home and they just be like, ah, and you'd be like, ah.
No words, just
no
words.
words.
You gotta be like,
Okay.
I bet they were horny all the time. I bet all they did was just fucking throw spears and go gather food.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the more we're talking about it, the more I'm coming around on this. How sick that shit would have been, dude.
They must be so primal, those people.
You don't know where the fuck
like
you
the
are.
early people,
die.
like if people from like 300,000 years ago, whatever a person was back then, they must be so horny.
Yeah, well, that's why they had all those
hairy and shit, just looking to fuck and throw spears and
smelling
fighting
each other.
off animals.
Well, that's why they had all those fucked up rituals, because they, in their world, nature, like violence, they just like put on a pedestal. That was like the coolest thing. That was like the ultimate life force back then, just getting squashed by like animals and rocks. So they would reenact it all the time.
Could you imagine if you can go back and get like one of them Neanderthal dudes and like enter him into a wrestling tournament?
It's.
I mean,
I'll just teach him a few moves.
He'd bite right away.
He'd bite immediately.
First guy to grab.
He was just a beast.
But like a Neanderthal is probably so much stronger than people. Their bones are different. They're built different. They're like 5'7", 200 plus pounds. They're built like chimps.
Yeah.
Like big, powerful chimps.
You'd have to put them down, dude. You can't have them out here.
Do you think that they fucked us or we fucked them?
We seduced them. I think we seduced them for sure.
Yes.
Imagine me
human
laying in wait, dude.
One of those guys came by.
Plus, back then, like having a powerful woman would be very attractive because then you'd have kids that could survive. Like
Yeah.
Your gene pool, your gene line would keep going on.
Yeah.
Going for China.
Yeah.
You want one night in China.
China the wrestler. You want a bulky ass bitch,
China.
dude.
She was probably the hottest, dude.
China would have been a
Dude, I did Fear Factor with China,
Xena.
and after she completed one of the stunts, she got out and like full flexed and goes, "Who's the man?" She said, "Who's the man?"
yeah.
I guess it's just what you say.
Yeah.
She had a wild voice.
Big lady.
She did.
How tall was she?
I don't know, but when women take steroids like that, they develop a male midget's voice. She's like, "Here's that man."
Didn't X-Pac take her down?
You shouldn't say midget, so
Yeah, look at this.
Midge.
Coolio was on it.
nice.
Coolio won it.
Damn.
Ruggies.
There she
Damn,
is.
dude.
Dude.
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
thing that
Hasselhoff's
sucks-
thinking about it.
Dude, this squad is nuts, dude.
The thing that's
Coolio,
you know,
Hasselhoff.
3 of them are dead.
Yeah, dude.
3 of those people
That might
on
be a
that show are
cursed
dead.
episode, dude.
Oh my god.
What did
Yeah.
China die of?
Kelly Preston died, China died, and Coolio died.
What took China out?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Pile driver.
Kane broke into her house.
She did porn for a while.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was the one night in China. That was her porn.
Oh, that was the name of
wasn't
it.
it X-Pac who was? I think
You
X-Pac. was
fucking
dude.
love X-Pac.
Dude.
Who's X-Pac?
The wrestler. D-Generation X.
This is like my favorite story of
It's bull. It's
Matt
true.
told me the story. He was like, dude, I saw X-Pac once. He was in an airport.
Dude, I was
standing there.
like 12.
I was like, yo,
I was 12.
X-Pac, what's up? And
I
he
gave
didn't
him
even
the, I was
look
like,
at me.
X-Pac. I gave him the suck it.
He
This
goes, he
dude-
didn't even look at me. I was like, dude, every
He didn't
dude
even
looks
look
like
at you?
X-Pac. No,
Yeah,
it wasn't
A
him.
lot of dudes look like
That's
X-Pac.
he saw a guy
What?
that looked like that in the
Yeah,
airport. It was
you
like
could be-
X-Pac.
I saw a
You
guy.
could be dead. I know 5 guys who look like that.
Every dude looks
Just
like
from
this.
jujitsu class.
Dude, I was 12. He had a cut
Bro,
sleeve denim
Bro,
vest.
if
Every
you, live
gas
in a,
station.
if you live in a Mexican neighborhood, you see that dude every day. You see that dude every day.
1, 2, 3.
Young Pac.
Oh, that was when he was
X-Pac
young,
does
huh?
rule, though. The Bronco Buster, I did
Oh,
not
man.
think it was gay.
Not at all.
There was not one part of me that thought it was gay.
What's the Bronco Buster?
The guy gets put in the turnbuckle, and he's like sitting.
Uh-huh.
And X-Pac jumps and puts his dick in his face. That's it. That's his closer. It's
That's a
over.
good closer.
It is pretty sick.
That's
And he
pretty
gets up and
solid.
says, "Suck my dick."
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So this is
There
what he
it is.
does.
There it is, dude.
He's getting ready.
Actually,
And this guy's got his girl sitting on his lap, and she's nodding like, "Yeah, fuck his face."
he's
Here
gonna
it goes.
assault this man.
Fuck, dude. This was the
Oh
Ice
my
Age.
God,
This was
that-
the Ice Age.
That is insane.
Suck it.
That is insane. That's his finishing move.
See Triple H.
You
is like,
imagine your finishing
Hell
move. Imagine pitching that in a meeting. Vince, here's my plan. I'm gonna lay a dude against the turnbuckle. I'm gonna fuck his face, and then I'm gonna do like this here. Suck it.
yeah, genius.